welcome to week 8, right? I've officially been doing this for 8 weeks, well technically 9. I skipped a week, but we don't talk about that here, okay? It's Saturday. I'm cream crackered. If you watched last week's, this is literally the next day. I went to an event last night. It was in our actual building and it was really, really good. It started at 6:30. I was genuinely planning on being like down here to sort and clean and do all these things I wanted to do at 8:30. Tell me why I was in bed at 12 o'clock. If anyone knows me, they know that's just not me. I can't be doing it. I cannot be doing it. So I woke up this morning feeling hungover, awful, disgusting, because I don't go to sleep at that time. And then I woke up at like 5 to 8. Again, as a religious 6 a.m.er, it was just a lot. But the event went really, really well. It was really fun. Met a few people that like I've seen in passing by but never actually properly spoke to, and then some people that I actually know as well, so it was good. But this morning I'm headed to last Saturday. I'm headed to an event in Manchester still. It's at Blank Space Content Studio, and it's with Candid, who are like a London based, they do like the self portraits in Notting Hill. We've had like my headshots, if you've seen them, are from there. They're really, really good. But they're doing like a pop-up event all week in Manchester this week, but today they've got like they've invited me to like this it's basically like their launch morning, I guess. So they're doing like a bit of content. It's a bit of a push obviously for the Manchester bookings. It's they've got like, oh I know they've got iced lattes, and they've got puddings and all the fun stuff. I have no idea. I'm not 100% sure, but I know there's gonna be content, and it looks really good. And it's by Candid, and anything they do is good. And then also anything that Content Space Studio, I'm gonna have to make sure I get that right, does as well is always good. It's owned by Kate Brown and then Katie Leeson, who Kate Brown's amazing. She is a freelance marketing consultant, and then Katie Leeson, she was the managing director of Social Chain, but now she works on a consultancy basis with a lot of different businesses, and they basically set up this content studio together, and it's really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. My face feels really puffy. Don't know if you can see. Look at those bags. Do you know what I mean? Sacks of potatoes, more like. I'm gonna get into an Uber really quick just to get there. Cream crackered, gasping with the thirst. I need a drink, but I'm excited. Hello, I'm back. She is back. Just got back from that event. It went really well. It was a lot of fun. Like, it was really, really fun. All the gals that they like brought together were really nice. I've actually not met any of them before, which I always find so interesting because Manchester is actually quite small. Not met any of them, but it was a really nice mix of gals, like just really lovely gals running. They were all basically running different types of communities, at least the ones I spoke to. And there's only a few people that I didn't properly speak to. There's probably about 20 of us. No, there was less than that, maybe 15, and everyone basically ran like their own different types of communities, which was really cool. And they were all just lovely, just really, really lovely girls. You've connected in some of the like on socials and things like that, and hopefully we'll keep in touch as well. Went really fun, got loads of content. I'll insert it for you guys. It was fun. I am cream crackered now though, and I'm also starving. I'm so hungry. I made porridge this morning before I was leaving, but because I went to that event last night, woke up late, I was rushing. This event started at 11, so I had like maybe 3 spoons of my porridge, and that's already it. So I didn't, being realistic, which is actually like, it's not me because I love food, I'm not eating today. It's nearly 2 o'clock, it's 10 to 2. and I've had 3 spoons of porridge, I've had 2 coffees, and I've had half a bottle of water, and it's not it for me. So Aiden's, I literally just was like passing by basically. I'm keep looking because I basically just put some potatoes down. How Irish can I get, guys? But Aiden's gone to the City game, so he like walks to it, and I was like, do you know what, got back, I had planned to do like a deep clean. Aiden, little freaking superstar, he's done like the majority of it. Like the only thing I'll need to do really is my stuff in the room, and I want to clean my makeup brushes again and put away some of my stuff like that. But he's actually done the majority of it. He's like, even because I wanted to clean like the top of the actual presses, and he's done all of that. Like he's literally got on the top of the actual tabletops and physically done like all the back of them. Presses is a very Irish thing, but apparently a very specific part of Ireland. But just like cupboards is what we call presses. So really the top of those, I wanted to clean like the top of those, because that's where dust can linger, guys. Dust can linger, and we've got a really sensitive nose. So Aiden's basically done it all. Walked in, smelled absolutely delicious. He's had a candle lighting and everything. So I'm really happy because I'm feeling so hungry and tired that the thought of actually cleaning was making me a bit emotional, because I was like, I've got so much to clean and I'm tired. And he's done it. So just a reminder, gals, if he wanted to, he absolutely would. Like he would. Currently 7:04. I've been up since 6. I've washed my hair, as we can see. I've just got dressed. It is Monday, so I recorded a little bit on Saturday. I recorded a little bit yesterday. I felt quite unwell yesterday. I think I mentioned it. No, I definitely would have mentioned it. I felt very car sick, and it just lingered, where like even till last night when I was in bed, the room felt like it was spinning, which is absolute madness, absolute madness. But it's 7:04. I've showered, washed my hair, done my skincare, all of that. I've got dressed. I feel like I've wore this top quite a bit on this, but I've not wore it like out and with like my makeup actually done. Like it's just been like while I've been chilling. But I've got the co-work day today, and I was just feeling something a bit more chill, if I'm being honest. So put it on. I'll see how it looks. It's feeling a bit like crinkly right now. I do normally hang up this type of top, but I had it thrown in my actual drawers. But I'm dressed, going to get ready after I finish what I've been in the middle of doing, and then I'll see if I need to change. But yeah, up at 6, showered, washed, all of that. And I feel like I talk about this quite a lot as well, but I feel like I never stop putting my clothes away and like doing laundry, like washing, putting them on the drying racks, and then actually like hanging up as well. But I've just been doing that for the last half hour, which is like putting everything into their drawers, into their presses, and then hanging clothes up. Jesus, like this is what being an adult is, guys. Literally just doing your clothes every single day of your life, and it never ends. Hello. I don't know why I still do this. Can I say it's like a rodeo? It's like, yeah. I've got my glasses on today with makeup. It's probably the first time I've ever done that on a video, but I just don't like it. I just feel like I can't explain it. It makes me feel claustrophobic. Okay, I feel claustrophobic. Claustrophobic, Darren. When I've got makeup on and my glasses on, I feel like I'm suffocating right now. Like all I need is air. Like, ooh. But Aiden and I, everyone's away, we're going to our co-work day, so we're going to walk to it. We sometimes get an Uber to it, but it's just like a half-hour actual walk to it. We're going to walk, get Gail's coffee on the way. Do you know what, I'm not a hype girl, right? So if people like are hyping something, especially when it comes to coffee, I cringe a little bit at the idea of me doing it. I can't expect no judgment on anyone else, but when everyone's hyping something, I'm just like, I can't explain it. Don't judge me. No judgment. No judgment. And it's just because normally the people are hyping it because other people are hyping it, and it's like FOMO of not being included, like FOMO of like the hype. And the actual stuff is normally like crap. Like the actual thing people are hyping really, really badly isn't good.
Well, it gets overhyped, so it becomes like it might be good,
but not that good. Yeah, exactly.
It's not that good.
No, even like Joe and the Juice has come to Manchester and it's rammed, and I'm like, there's so like, even Michael's, which is right across the road, their pastries are huge, so good. Literally you're paying like the same amount for double the size of the pastry, and the coffee is so good. Like it's good. Like it's just the hype. Wait, it is the hype. That's marketing, I guess.
That is marketing.
Anyway, people hyped Gales quite a lot. Let Aiden be in it.
Sorry.
People hyped Gales quite a lot, and I was like, there's no way it's actually that good. I was like, people will.
Yeah, no, we were haters. I
wouldn't say haters, we were skeptical because of like the hype around everything else. Even
and
like
we did go once, and it wasn't great. Like we did have it once, and it wasn't that amazing. I thought.
I think it's because we didn't have it with the.
I don't think we had the right.
Oh no, we had a latte.
Yeah.
We have flat white this time.
We're new people now.
Yeah,
flat white people. So it's changed my life again. So you know.
Yeah, but now I'm like, it's freaking delicious.
Yeah, Gales is great.
It's delicious. I'm like, it's good. It's good. So.
It rivals our own coffee.
Nah.
Oh, it's not better, but it puts up a good fight.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that.
It gets a couple of punches in, but doesn't like get anywhere near to knocking it out.
Okay, that's better.
Boxing analogy.
So we're gonna walk to Gales first. It's literally on the way. It's literally on the way. As long as there's no queue. I hate a queue. I'm not made. English people queue a lot. Like English people, I feel like we're put on this earth to queue. Like we
do love a good queue.
Love a good queue.
Bit of order. Everyone following the rules, you know. One direction, you know.
I will literally go somewhere else to do something else when I see a queue, even though I know I need to do something. I'll still come back just to see if I can get past the queue a little bit, just a little bit. I hate queues.
What keeps order in society?
We'll see. Anyway, we're gonna walk to that, get Gales, and then walk to the actual core day. Hi friends, so we've just got to the co-work space where we do the actual co-work day, and we went to Cafe Nero and got a croissant. Olivia told me that this is the same as the one that they have in Embankment, which was a vegan raspberry croissant, so I will be having that in about 10 seconds. But a bit of a weird one today because I don't know if you can hear, it's just someone's hoovering outside, but there's like a whole outage, tech outage basically. So Asana, Klaviyo, Slack, basically everything is down right now, so like everyone's just a bit like, what do we do? What do we actually do? So we're about to have we're calling it a mother's meeting. I'm just gonna get my stuff ready. People should be arriving in about 15 minutes, so Aiden and I have got some bits to chit chat about when it comes to the CRM events that we do and what we're planning on doing and going down the line. So we've got an exciting day on Wednesday. Should I try and do an Australian accent? I can't. But we've got an exciting day on Wednesday as well, and we're going to be talking more about this, but we want to do like our pre-chat beforehand, so we're going to talk about that now as well. But it's so interesting because I did a LinkedIn post obviously, but it's so interesting because like it is a case of like what do we do? Someone commented on my post and just went, this Monday is really Monday, and I'm like, this is insane, because Mondays are a deep work day for me, but because we've got our core work day, I don't normally frame it as like a deep work day. It's a little bit of a different day in the way of like I'm mostly focusing on like a bit of admin and small little things, but with with this outage it just shows how reliant we are on that tech. And just a reminder I guess about why things like this, like in-person things, are so important. I joked about getting everyone to do a TikTok dance because everyone's probably on TikTok right now, and we'll do that probably when everyone comes. So I'm not actually gonna do that, but it just shows like why doing things like this is just so important. Like, come in person, you know?
Trade you. I don't want you as my older guard. Why do Newcastle? Lewis Miley. You got a beast mode Chris Wood. There you go. Breakthrough baller. Oh shit! How much of a missing cat? Oh, Gary Neville. We got Gary Neville. Can I keep? Oh, can I keep an eye on him? I got Kevin Shardy.
Oh, I met Gary Neville.
You did meet Gary Neville. Oh, I love this guy. Do you want? I'll take Cassie. And you can have I'll take. There you go. There's the rest of it.
So good loot.
I'm going by the pack on the way to ride. I'm hooked now. You got weird in there. How do you get winner? That must be worth so much. That's definitely worth so much.
Good morning. It is Tuesday. I did an awful job last night, guys. Not last night, yesterday as a whole of vlogging. The co-work day was quite busy. It was also quite an intense day because the AMS, I think it was referred to, or AWS, I don't know. Basically, there was a tech outage. It was insane. Everything we basically used, so like Asana, Slack, Eventbrite, Klaviyo, just everything was basically down. But then also I found that like other platforms, even like LinkedIn, were like running really slow. I don't know if that was just like a huge coincidence, but like anything I did on LinkedIn was taking like 20 seconds to load, which was insane. But everything went down yesterday, and we had the actual co-work day obviously, so it just changed the dynamic because I got nothing done yesterday. Like, I had my list of things that I was going to do, got basically nothing done. It was a really unproductive day for me, which it wasn't a day to be unproductive. So yay for that. And then I wasn't the best at recording because there were so many people. We had like 16 people in total for the co-work. Not everyone stayed at the same time, so it wasn't like that overwhelming. I think the most we had at any one point was like 4 or 5, 11 or 12, and then like some people left and then other people came. But it was so nice. We had some new people as well, who've been in the chat but just haven't had a chance to come. So it was really fun. It was so nice. We had so many different people. It's just so nice that like everyone does something different as well. Like, yeah, we have other people who might do email and things like that, but it's not like all email or all social or all marketing or whatever it might be. There's so many people from so many different industries, which is really nice. So there's some nice chats, all that happened. We yapped away. And then what else did we do? Then we did the ride session afterwards. So 7 of us went to the ride session, and if you haven't been to ride, it's basically like, I think in the US they do like a soul cycle or something like that, which is very intense, and like you're on the bike, but then you're doing like whoosh, you're doing these like, I don't know, and then like you're doing like these things, and then you're doing these things and these things, and you have weights, and and I have no coordination, as we literally just saw. Got no coordination. When we were doing it, I felt really bad. I was upside Aiden, and I literally turned to him and I was like, none of these people are going to trust us again. Like, they're just, when we say, does anyone want to do anything after the co-work day, people are going to be like, oh, I've got plans, I'm so busy, and we're going to just have to do it by ourselves. Because I was like, and it was disgusting. The session as well, she did say the aircon was on, but it definitely wasn't. Aiden and I have done like 2 sessions, and one was with her within like 2 weeks of yesterday, and the mirrors have never fogged up like that. Like, the mirrors were completely fogged up. It was just intense. So I didn't record much at all. I'm gonna put in now a lot of clips from yesterday, because I took loads of clips and took loads of little videos and all of that, and yeah, it was just really, really nice. Really nice day. Really enjoyed it. Laughed a lot, talked a lot. I did work, I just couldn't, there was only so much I could do because everything was down. So we did that, and then we literally got back, and we got back at like 8 PM, and I'm as Irish as we come. I just wanted potatoes, so it was about 7:45, because then I was popping them in the oven at like 8. So we had like roast potatoes and some like vegan sausages, gravy, and some carrots and broccoli at 8 PM. That was our dinner. That was our dinner. Now, all we had before that was like avocado toast in the morning, and then we had like a beanie bowl, so we needed something. So I put all that in. It was really fun. I really enjoyed the day. I love those co-work days, like I really, really do. And then after that we put it in the group that we're just confirming, because we're doing like a Christmas gathering, and I sent like a super long message to everyone, because I say super long, it was like to break down just some points, but it was basically we're doing like a social instead of doing a full co-work day in December. And then I put notes of like people can obviously grab food and things there. We'll be sending like a link to people so that they don't like so the chat doesn't just become about that social. And then there was things I wanted to make sure people were aware of, like if you've never been to a co-work day with us but you're in the chat and you want to come, like don't feel like you had to have gone to a co-work day. And then I've also spoke to Ed, and I was like, I don't want +1s, like I don't want people, and I get that people might be like, but then other people won't be comfortable doing it. But then I was like, everything that we do when it comes to this co-work chat is we want to keep things either free or as cheap as possible for people. So if it costs people something, it's the cost to us, like it's not like we're about making any money from it. And the more people that come who aren't in the chat, the more likely we'll have to pay for deposits and things like that. And I was like, I don't want to have to charge people deposits and things like that. So basically I said no to +1s. And then also I think it changes the dynamic, and that was one of the big parts as well, is it does really change the dynamic of like coming in couples instead of coming with the people that, you know, we've been chatting to for like 9 months, you know. It changes the dynamic. Like I know Aiden and I are a couple, but when we go to any of these we sit on like the opposite sides. No one would know. So we did that, and I'm gonna book it this morning, so awesome. Anyway, now it's 7:59. I'm gonna make myself some porridge. I've got no meetings today. Anyone else measure it out on a cup? I've got no meetings today. So I'm happy with that because of how intense yesterday was. So I'm going to make my brekkie, and then I'm actually going to bring my brekkie to the space we're going to work from, because it's basically I think I slept on my arm. It's basically it's like a cafe that's like near us, that's like attached to an apartment, so people like, they're fine with, and we've been going there for years, they're fine with people like eating their own food when they're there, but we buy coffees obviously because it is an apartment as well, and then we'll buy a coffee too. But I'll bring that so I can do that. Whilst I can do that whilst we're there. And then I'm also in gym wear. I feel like I'm wearing Gymshark underneath. I feel like, no, it's Gymshark, but I just don't think it's very flattering. Like, I feel like it cinches you in all the wrong places. Unless you're like a bodybuilder, I just think it cinches you in just the wrong places basically. So yeah, I'm gonna make this, put it in a lunchbox thing, bring with me. Yeah. And I've got Hello. There she is. But I've got Pilates at 1, so that's why I'm like dressed like this. But I got this brand. If you write in Pilates socks, it's like the first brand. Like they're spending bare money, guys, on ads, because they're the first people that come up whenever you search for Pilates socks. So they're spending a lot of money on ads. But Aiden, you're okay to come in if you want to come in. I closed the door, so I think he thinks he can't come in. But how cute are all these? So I got this one. This one says Pilates Social Club. So cute. I needed more Pilates socks because I actually only had 2 socks, but I was only doing a former like 2 to 3, max 4 days a week at max, and that was like at like a peak. How cute are these? This one says I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Well, I'm more than that. I'm everything. I'll put them back in the bag actually. Yeah. So I was doing it like, again, majority of the time it was like twice a week. That'd be the max. So give her a little spin. So I didn't need any more than 2. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't need it. I might have wanted them, but I didn't need them. So but now that I've got my little unlimited, I'm going like 5 days a week. I just needed them. Like there's been a couple of times where I've gone in and I've been like, shit, my socks just aren't washed. And do you know what I mean? Keeping on top of your laundry is enough when you're how cute are these? And this one says Pilates Princess. Oh my god, I'm a queen, guys. But I'll take Princess. My friend Chloe, I've always called her Princess and she's always called me Princessa. So maybe I should have got her, but she doesn't really do Pilates actually. And then these, how cute are these? I think these are my favourite ones. Maybe these and the black ones. Pilates and lattes. Oh, this is literally me. But I'm not a latte girl anymore actually. I'm a Pilates and flat white gal. But this doesn't sound as good as that. I think I'll bring these ones with me. How cute. Got to do the pic for social. It was I had an interesting conversation with someone yesterday who basically is so interesting, like, because genuinely people don't know what they don't know. And like there was someone who was basically talking about how if you do content creation, like you're just having to film a video, it's not actually that much hard work to do it. And I was just like, it's so hard. Like any creators who like grow to be able to like get like even gifted things, never mind like paid for things, it is so hard. But like it wasn't his fault, it was just like a reminder that like people genuinely just don't know what they don't know. So I found that interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna get a going, finish this. I'll bring these with me because I'm actually gonna go straight from Embankment, where we're working from, to Pilates. I'm really excited for this porridge. I've been putting cinnamon inside of it, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of Biscoff, and this might sound like a lot, but I put granola on it as well, and then a little bit of maple syrup. Like whether that makes it super unhealthy or not, it fills me up, and I only have 2 meals a day. They are fatter meals, like bigger meals, but that means I need to add the extra carbs. Gotta do it. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Hi friends, this is Aiden. Hi. If you haven't met him already, come down here, come on my level.
I really hurt after the ride yesterday. The ride class.
I'm cream crackered. We've been very productive. We've been just working away. I'm in my, you know, this is my scruffy day.
No, it's Pilates day.
My Pilates day. My midday Pilates day. It's today's been busy, it's been productive. My eyes are actually glossy, I'm that tired.
Oh, yeah, no. Shattered.
Cream crackered. I've literally only been working through emails, but we're gonna do that, and then I have to walk to Pilates. But tell me about balance. I'm gonna walk to Pilates, but before I go there, I'm gonna go to Tesco. I'm gonna pick up our favorite garlic bread.
Are we?
I am.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna, it's like Nando's garlic bread. And I'm gonna get some cream, and we're gonna make paprika. It's the first time hearing about it.
Yeah, first time hearing about it, but also for the vlog, just clarification if anyone doesn't know. I like food.
I love food. And when I say I'm making paprika, you can come back in.
Thank you.
I always confuse people because they think I'm making pure paprika. It's
like you're grounding your own paprika from the soil.
Yeah, it's from it comes from peppers.
Does it? How does it come from peppers?
I don't know. It's as far as I know. But it's a creamy paprika pasta. I've been making it since I was like 13 years old. So my oldest dish, my actual oldest dish.
An OG dish.
It's an OG dish. It's like a variation of when we were in school. They did like chicken paprika. It's like a variation of that.
Isn't it
but
like
I was
a
vegetarian.
Romanian dish or something like that? Like, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. When I asked ChatGPT, because I've been making it for 14 years, I asked ChatGPT a few months ago to tell me where this dish recipe has come from and if I could make it any better, and it basically gave me some like recommendations, and it said it sounds like I'm sure it was Romanian.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a Romanian dish, similar to like certain ones, but that's what we're gonna do, guys. So balance, midday Pilates session, come back, make our actual food, and then get back to work.
And I've got basketball tonight if anyone cares.
Everyone cares.
Okay, I got basketball tonight, but I'm just gonna carry on working.
Okay, anyway, see you soon. Bye. Hi friends. It is currently 6:22. I'm cream crackered. Today's been a bit of a busy one. Aiden and I both worked from a place near us. It was really productive, but I'm literally surviving. Look at me. I'm just getting through my emails, and with everything that happened yesterday with the tech outages, like, I don't know why, and I know this is really stupid since I own an email marketing agency, but for some reason that we double checked campaigns, we double checked everything to make sure that everything was still working. But one thing that didn't click until today, like, I know it's not end of the world because it was like less than 24 hours later that I was like, crap. We didn't think about like if people signed up to the pop-up, they wouldn't have got like the welcome email, so people would have been signing up and not getting their 10% off. And then people who don't work within anything, like when it comes to tech, they wouldn't have had a clue what was going on as well. So thought about that at like 8 o'clock this morning, and I was just like, crap. Like, again, it's not the end of the world, but we had to get all that sorted. So it's just been a day. Yeah, I'm doing lots of ams. I'm trying to remove those from my vocab, but it's been a nice enough day in that way. I've been productive, got back, went Pilates session was nice. I strained my bicep. What a gym girl. I strained my bicep at the ride session yesterday, so I struggled on today's Pilates class, but it's all good. And then came back, made my paprika, which is so good, and then worked again. And I'm now just, I don't know why. Tell me why, guys. Friends, tell me why I forgot that I have an event tonight. And it's not only, like, I'm going to someone else's event tonight, but we're doing a masterclass together, the person who's running it. So she's like announcing that we're doing this together at this, so I need to be there. Tell me why I forgot I had an event. Got back after Pilates, made our food, then jumped into the shower and put on my pajamas. Like, I put on a fresh set of pajamas, like a fresh set as well. Like, I was comfy, and I was planning on just sitting on our comfy chair that I'd moved over to the kitchen table, and was working away. And Aiden was like, aren't you going to an event tonight? And I was like, crap. So I'm not even, like, my hair just was in a plait, so I just put it up a little bit. I hate scraping my hair back from my face, but it's all good. No negativity here, guys, okay? So, and I'm also a bit bugged up. Everyone's got the flu. It's really sad. Everyone's got the flu. It's really sad. Aiden goes through like a basketball run out, I think they call it. And a guy messaged in the group chat, and he was just like, he's coming tonight, but his kid's sick. And he was just like, his kid just got out of hospital, so the kid's got a low immune system. And he was just like, does anyone have any symptoms of a flu, because he won't be able to come. Every single person had it. Like, every single person said that they either just got over it or their partner has it, and I felt really bad for the guy. Like, because like in that scenario, what he meant to do. I don't even know what I'm ranting about now, but yeah. So Aiden's gone basketball, my husband's gone basketball, and I'm gonna get an Uber. I've gotten so many Ubers this week, and I get really bad car sick, and I know that's what's affected me this week as well, but I've literally had 5 Ubers this week. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going now, guys. I'll get better at these vlogs one day. I'll be a seasoned pro. But I'm gonna get in and make sure I have my actual key with me, because I don't ever bring my key. I'm gonna bring you guys with me to actually film, because she's announcing the actual event that we're doing together tonight, and I'll get a bit of content of it. And I'm so excited. So let's go. Oh, that's my dishwasher, by the way. Hope you enjoyed the background noise. Hi, I've been really bad. I haven't done any filming.
I was going to say, you've not done any filming, have you?
Not today. I've been really bad. I'm really sorry. But I was ill. I woke up ill, really ill. And I've been in a basketball t-shirt all day. And now we've got our event, so we're just going to get set up. I'll update you in the morning, okay?
We'll need to get in there, will we? Oh, no, I agree. Shall I put it along there? Around the outside like that?
I potentially positioned you very dangerously, but we're at the event now, and we've got some prizes. So we're doing like a bingo, like a networking bingo, and we've got some really good prizes. I think it's really unfair that I can enter and that I can win these prizes, if I'm being absolutely honest. Well, these aren't vegan anyway, so we got some like chocolates. And then we've also got, so should we just do 2 prizes? Oh, I need to message
yeah, I'll give her a call.
Oh, is that a little puffy apple guy?
It's
A little prize.
Oh, cute.
yeah. Oh yeah, these are cute. I'm back. So we got some chocolate. We got this, hotel chocolate, and then we got this. Oh, I just think it's so cute. I'm not vegan, but I wouldn't. How are you meant to do this, Aiden?
Sorry?
Sure, how are you meant to do, like, she said there's like lace that you tie it in between.
Is there not?
No.
Yes, there is.
Fine. We can just put this in. Well, the difference in quality in you and then in my phone. I feel like this is one prize, which I think is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then we've literally just had 2 people cancel. Super last minute. Why? It's gonna be so much fun. I hope they get a FOMO, and I'm sure, but they will. So with the other prizes, we've got this from Salt Air, and then we've got these Patchology, and then we've also got, oh, these smell amazing. Again, like, I bought all of these with me in mind. I'm so sorry, I actually did. It's with me, it's not with anyone else in mind. So we got these, so it's really cute. So I'm very excited. I nearly talked you into letting me keep one of the prizes. So we've got these. We've got Coke, we've got lemonades, Oh, yeah, they've only got 2. So sorry, I'm gonna have to hide those. I'm gonna have to hide those 2. That's all I drink. Literally all I drink. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna like position them behind. I'm so sorry if you've come to the event and you're seeing this, but you have been gaslit. No, I didn't say what drinks you were getting. And everyone drinks Diet Coke. It's grand. I've gaslit everyone. I've just Sam. Ready? Manchester 2.0. Woo. I'm cream crackers. I haven't recorded anything today. I was too tired. I felt unwell, felt sick. Clearly, look at it. I didn't feel well and I had so much work to do. And I did get caught up in a lot of things. So it was worth it. But we've just come back from our event. I genuinely, like, I've not drank. Look at me.
I didn't even touch a lick of alcohol as well.
Yeah, I didn't drink, but I look like I've had a wild night. Everything feels messy. The apartment feels messy because like all the stuff's out from like what we've done. And there's some pizzas, not pizzas, there are bags that we brought all the stuff with us in. And it was a gorge night. Some really interesting conversations. I'll talk about it properly tomorrow, but just in case I forget to fully talk about it on here. The number 1 topic was about a post that I did on LinkedIn not that long ago actually. And I didn't bring it up, they brought it up, people who were there. And it was about a post that I did on LinkedIn. Where like I talked about how there's a trend on LinkedIn of people like basically using rage bait where they call out emails done by, not just emails though, other things done by brands. And they'll be like, this is crap for this reason, and I did a post basically being like, it's a person behind that, it's like an actual team. And that was the whole conversation, like a huge part of the night.
Yeah, it formed a long part of the, everyone kind of sat around like a campfire.
Talking about it. And it was so interesting because one person has genuinely felt like victimized, not even victimized, like,
I'd say that's
yeah, victimized.
in a way, yeah.
In a way.
Like, but
Obviously. Stuff. Victimized by someone who's been commenting about her.
Different people as well, like.
Yeah, it's like one person for her, and I'm like, if people knew how they're actually like making other people feel, I honestly think they'd be traumatized. I think they'd be traumatized. But it was a really interesting conversation because I was like, I purposely, like I said it on this LinkedIn post as well. I purposely will not like these posts. Like I will not like their LinkedIn posts, and these will be people who I normally like posts of. I will not like those posts because I don't believe in them. I do not believe in shaming people, like in any way, shape or form. Whether people believe that that's what they're doing or not, I'm like, it is.
It's the way you do it.
It's the way you do everything in this life. It's the way you do everything.
You can say one thing but mean another.
Anyway, it was just really interesting because there were so many people who like pulled like these different stories from all these like quite established brands, and they were just like, they're hurt by it. Like people don't realize there's actual humans behind the actual brands, and some of these brands genuinely have one person, like 1 or 2 people max. Like, it was insane. That vlog was so chaotic. I genuinely, as I've just literally just been editing it. As I was editing it, I was like, do I just skip it? Like, do I just skip it? But it was a really big week. There was loads of actual like cool things I actually did do that week, but it feels so chaotic. And I was just talking to Aiden about this, and part of why it feels so chaotic is like, I am, guys, now it's official. I am committing to making sure that I'm like actually like not even crafting the story, but making sure that I'm actually bringing you along, because it's not enjoyable to watch and me to be able to say, oh, I'm doing this, and then the next clip is the next day, and that happened every single day basically. That's not very enjoyable to watch. And I've edited, because I mentioned that wouldn't have mentioned it in this vlog, it'll be in the new ones, but I took like an unexpected 3 to 4 weeks break of actually posting content on my YouTube channel, which I was really disappointed in, but I was still recording. And I was just really disappointed in myself. So by the way, this is, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the stark difference, but this is a new camera. But but it's yeah, I was just like disappointed in myself that I didn't post, but I was still filming the actual content. But I feel like because the camera, and you know, what is it, a bad mechanic, what is it, don't blame your tools or whatever it is, like a bad mechanic blames his tools.
Yeah, bad mechanic blames the tools, but
Something
also
like
better equipment makes you better at the job.
Better equipment does make you better at the job. But I think it was just because the camera was so big, when I'd like to actually get it out, turn it on, it was just a lot of effort. Whereas this one, I'm literally just flipping it, pressing it and turning it on. Like you're taking away any friction basically. And yeah, I'm just making up excuses, but that was basically it. And then I'd go to these events and I wouldn't want a big backpack or anything with me, which means I wouldn't be able to bring my camera with me because it's a big clunky one, and I basically just wasn't getting the content. And this video feels like a really poor example of that, where I'm looking at this and I'm like, it's so stop-start of me saying I'm doing something and then not being able to show you the rest of it because I didn't bring my camera out. So I am getting better, I promise. And like the newest vlog, which I'm recording at the moment, I promise is a lot better, I promise. But I'm just trying to get caught up. I'm just gonna get these videos out. I don't even know whether I should just get, no, I was gonna say, do I get 2 videos out this week just to get through these? I don't know. No, I'll get this one out on Thursday, but it's just a bit chaotic, just otherwise I'm gonna overwhelm myself. And then I'll edit the next, I've got 2 more before the new camera content comes out. But yeah, I'm just watching it, and like there's even in that last clip, I'm like, I look drunk. If you know me, I drink like once a year, twice a year. I'm not drunk, guys, just so you're aware. I think I was just severely exhausted from that week that it made me look drunk. Like I looked drunk. I nearly took the clip out, so I was like, is this how I want to represent myself? I was like, no, it's not. But it's also being realistic. Like, I think I was so severe, you can see my eyes look glossy, like I was so severely exhausted that I looked drunk. It's the best way I can say it. But it's all good, no issues. I'm gonna get it up because I'm being realistic with it. This is what happens when you're that exhausted. But looking back at this content, it was a good week. Like, it was a really good week. I did the Candid content day, which was so nice. I think I put some little clips in it that was really, really nice. And it was so good to be like surrounded by like so many amazing gals as well who I've kept in contact with, and I've gone to I've invited them to events that I've done as well, which has been really, really nice. And then we always had the co-work day, which was really nice as well. I think that showed like a really nice, there was a part of like a Tiff and Aiden geeking out, which was funny. It was funny. And then what else happened? Let me tell you. And then there was the event. So the actual CRM event as well. So I kind of talked about it a little bit, but I didn't actually show a lot of the content. It was so much fun. Like they are so much fun, but it was a bad day because it was raining. It was really, really cold, and so it was awful outside. But once people got in, it was really, really nice. We had a lot of people travel to it. The conversations were really, really good. Talked about one of the conversations that came up quite a bit, which was the idea of like people posting negative content. And it wasn't just from an emo perspective. People were talking about it from like their social teams and who like they were seeing this as well. So it wasn't just aimed at email, which I think it came across as like it was, people were seeing it from every angle basically. And these brands are paying attention. It was just really, really interesting, and really, really good. I really enjoyed it. But the content was crap, and it just made me think of, again, I was like, do I even post this? Because this is not, it's so interesting to think like how different you are just from like a 1 month to the next. I'm literally looking at myself and I already feel, it's insane, guys. Like, you know, they say like people don't realize how much of a change you can make in 6 months. And I'm literally looking at myself there and I'm like, I already feel like I've changed so much, even in terms of the way I'm capturing this content and all of that. Like, I do feel like you've got a few weeks to you know what I mean? So hopefully carry on, hopefully it's okay. But I feel like I've changed quite a lot by this point. even in the way in terms of how I capture the actual content as well. But either way, I hope you enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different. Next week hopefully should be fun. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to actually filming you now for week 10 or 11, I think the one, probably 11. I hope you enjoyed that. I really do hope you enjoyed that, because it was very chaotic to even edit some of our packages that we're returning. It was even chaotic to edit as well, but it's all good. It's all learning and we shall improve, and it's a work in progress. Thanks for watching. Bye.